So we're talking about the push. My feelings on that. I don't know. I got mixed feelings, but good feelings on the draft. Right? A lot of people like, dang, they really did that. Yeah, needed it. Hopefully, I look at it like folks out here depopulating people, man. It's just real. We ain't got nothing for our kids to do to sustain, maintain their energy. All right. We don't have the resources, the money like we used to back in the day. A lot of these places, all right. Like One Blood say, that pandemic took the middle class, put them on our knees, all right. So the middle class is just the high class po folk. Right now we are living in the have and have nots because half the middle class, right? You already know. All right. So say them jobs. Ain't no jobs out here really. It's in tech and all this other stuff and da-da-da. And it's really not there like that, like you think, like we think. So the draft is kind of important, I see. Tell anybody before you go in there, you know you're a man already because you taking that choice. You sign if you can sign your own signature and stuff. Therefore, you signing your life. That's your life. That's one. A lot of y'all be accompanied by your parents and stuff like that. But if anybody going in there with the negative thought process of, man, it's gonna be woo, and you already defeated yourself. Right? This is gonna be a great opportunity for so many of y'all. All right? Listen to me. Take it from somebody who had the opposite reasons of going in than most others. All right. Same on the same page. I needed a job, right, and had a little education. Father-in-law was like, hey, but that education on that, you're going in and be E3, E4. You gonna climb. Right? You go on that officer side, you're gonna kill it. But it's gonna be difficult, because your skin color, all right? And then you're a little mouthy in your attitude. So 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna make it on that side. All right? And if you do, you probably make a railroad tracks. That's what he told me. He said, you'll make it to a railroad. Was captain. All right. So he said, but you go on that enlisted side, you're gonna do awesome. You're a people person, you're a natural born leader, all that. You're athletic, you're gonna kill him, Sean. And he wasn't lying. I'm not, he knew me, man knew me. And his daughter too, all right? She was strong too. And we went in there and we was doing our thing. We was making money off the bat, man, because we both went in there with our head down. And we smart, knew our job, had college. Had a lot of college for our young selves under our belt. We didn't graduate yet, but as soon as we got in there, we kept working on that school when we got our rank and stuff, and we kept making rank. You see what I'm talking about? All right, so we didn't stop. One thing about us, we athletic, play ball, post basketball, stuff like that, and like that stuff. But most go in and cater to party life, this, that, get caught up. Entertaining the life instead of entertaining more being a soldier and having depth and quality. Right? So it's no different in high school for your college, if you ask me, being a college student. So that's why my transition into the military was so comfortable. It wasn't hard. It wasn't like, shell shock. Folks thought it was gonna be a shell shock because, well, you don't like authority. No, it ain't. I don't like authority. I don't like dumb fools. You ain't finna tell me something and I'm looking at you and you know dang well you can't do it, ain't did it or not. You see what I'm talking about? No, that ain't finna happen. And if it do because you're in leadership, then it's gonna change when I get in leadership. You see what I'm talking about? And beloved, I'm trying to tell you something. It did, you know what I'm talking about? Just because you're a first sergeant, just because you're a platoon sergeant, you don't have to do PT, take a PT test because you administer it or and you can get over it because you're in charge and all that. Is that right? Not for the soldiers. Is it right by you? You see what I'm talking about? Because I always looked at it, I got to keep myself measured on how competent, how physically fit and all that stuff with my soldiers while around me. And I'm not trying to bust nobody out because I ain't got no I don't have no I ain't gonna say no name, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie about it. I had, if not 75% of leadership when I was growing up in there, right? That got in leadership, that actually got in leadership like me around me. Hey bro, send the soldiers to this, let's go do this. Hey bro, you gonna do PT? Nah. Hey, right. Hey Shell, you can pencil with my PT tech? Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah. Knowing, right? Because you got to play the game in there. I needed them to work for me. You know what I'm talking about? I bust them, I chew them up like that too, man. Then got disgruntled and all that, and I got to take this food across that water. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, that muzzle pointing at you. So you got to work the angles. Because what I knew, you do that. You go on paper, pencil whip that paper you want to. But if you can't do 290 PT tests and Sergeant Major come and say, NCO, let's go, PT test. And we got to administer PT test to ourselves? See how Sergeant Major play savvy? Shell, you on your paper, you say you get 290. You barely got a 250 over here. What's going on? Now you got Sergeant Major all up in all your unit looking at everybody. See, I played the game right, bro. While I watched others fail miserably. Get all caught up. Not if individually, but with the, you see what I'm talking about? So no. You learn out there. All right. So I give that healthy, if you so many going in there, when y'all going in, man, keep your head down. Keep your head down. You're gonna get a chance to travel. Get out. Many of y'all ain't been outside your town, city. Many of y'all ain't flew nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So it's gonna be so beautiful for a lot of y'all. So many of them think, and I talk also to the parents that's, like, dang, my child gotta go. Yeah. I like, I don't care that he didn't want to go in there. I'd catch him. Cause it's, it's a lot of substance in there that the average don't see. Now, I go back to the beginning. I was skeptical. I had people in my ear. And I was a college student, believe it, understand it. No, hey, call me. I got kicked out of college. Yeah, believe that or not. Well, not kicked out, suspended for a semester. And it was the football semester, so I'm kicked out because I ain't coming back. You tell it, that's the punishment. And I'll be premarital. We was out there premarital. Is that such a thing? What y'all was doing? Out there being premarital? I'll just keep it at that. But before I came in, we were looking at Desert Storm on the TV, Desert Storm, all that stuff. And I'm like, man, dang, man, I'm so, dang, God, nah, I couldn't, I wouldn't, I wasn't real loud with mine, though. I was just like, in my mind. While others like, man, why they going to war? College students always majority of college students against war. Why they going to war? And then in 92, right after, 1 year later, I'm in the military. Yes, sir. And the assessment now, being that, how do you feel about what you did? Let's put it this way. One of my naysayers, one of my when it went up against me, before he went up against me, all right, cool dude. I say cool dude because I don't do massages like that. I think I got a massage in the day, went to a massage, probably got a massage. So I ain't really letting no man touch my body ever like that. Other than my father. My father knew not to touch me. Well, he never touched us like that. But my boy, we was in college, I had a back injury, my disc. I was a hitter, so I hit one of them big linemen, and he put my back in adjustment. So I was messed up, and he seen it. My partner at the time seen it, and the reason why is because me and him had to hit each other all through the day. He was a running back, and I was a cornerback, so he had to always come up here, and we always gave it. We always gave it, because if we didn't, we was like two of the ones that coach would call out, knowing y'all sitting up there tiddlywinking, and you ain't want Bowman to be spitting that gold toothpick at you, mess around, dot you in the eye. So hurt my back. So Cat Daddy knew, and he seen it like, ooh. And he had them hands. Man, he came in my room, he come in my room for a whole week and just hit that lower back, man. Just pow, pow, pow. I was like, dog. I'm like, you gonna be a massage. Okay, but anyway, I gave you that part because my same beloved, right? We kept in touch for a little bit. I was down in El Paso, station and stuff, you know, little talk. But when I got out, one of our partners passed away, right? I'm still alive. I'm retired. I'm doing me. We talking. Dang, Shell. Man, I know you did your thing. You went in there to do your thing. I know you went in there to do your thing. But man, I wish you wouldn't have never did that. And I was like, what you talking about? Yeah, I wish you know, man, you went in there and fought for, see what I'm talking about? You went in there fighting for them, and I'm like, okay. Let him run his mouth. Problem. Hey, bro, we not 1920. We ain't nowhere near there. Who you dealing with right now? Totally different person. Respectfully to you. Rock. Oh, sorry about that. God damn. Hard Rock Cafe. Shit. I say, what you got going on, bro? Oh, I'm moving furniture and, you know, I work at this furniture. I'm in El Paso. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm retired. I'm not no egotistic person. I ain't the one to say, oh yeah, I'll make this much. I ain't like that. If I do it, it's I have done it now. Right? While y'all watch, for the young folks to know, hey, this what you can make up in there. This how you know, Army ain't, don't let people blow smoke up your butt. Da, da, da. I'm retired, man. You know, da, da, da. This, you know, for the rest of my life, da, 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 to show them that. You know what I'm saying? Influence. But I just told him, I like, bro, what you got going on? Moving furniture. We got degrees. When I got out, doing ACN. I was doing ACN, got a whole bunch of cars done. I started doing that and selling a little product on the side. It was moving. It was moving. Just didn't have the patience. I had to do house stuff, and I was like, nah, I got too many children and stuff like that. Can't be happening. So I let it go. And then went down and did that security with Allied. Like doing that. That was cool for a minute. So I'm talking to him right here. I'm on my second. What you got going on? And when I busted down to him and all that stuff, bro, I could care less what you talking about, because thank for God I ain't listen to none of y'all. Nobody. Because when I look and I see, and I was watching some of them, you know what I'm saying? What such got on? What Room Dog got on? Still in houses, doing all that, flipping out, doing all that stuff. And then wanting to get in people's, you know, because what the past did, want to give it to other people and stuff like that. A couple of them got that, you know, got that million sting, right? Rose Garden, right? Because they knew exactly what they're doing. They was riches back in there, and their parents and moms and whatever. But was that back then? Cool, got it. Got one chasing me now. Back come chasing now. Nah, stay where you at. You good. I don't need that. Then cross that road. Go on through that. Go back there. Go back Chicago. Go back all that stuff. So, cool. But that's what I was able to tell them. You have naysayers out there, and you know, naysayers in life. And why is that? Because they can't do what you do. And the problem is, what sits funny with people is people sitting there looking at me like, but you can do what a lot of us can do, and you ain't doing it. It's like, because it's my energy, fool. And one, I wasn't doing it for you. I'm glad you impressed. For real. I'm glad you like, if you like and stuff, so many of y'all. But for so many of y'all, I really wasn't pinpointing being directed you. I was just using a lot of y'all like y'all try to use me. No, you gonna get used. You gonna get used to show that, yeah, a lot of y'all ain't even trying or thinking about walking the godly realm or godly way, but you influence our people to that you are. So many are under the cloth, like the beloved said, so many divine energies around me that's been in that church. Not like me, been in that church and just, little bit, that, here, that. No, they been in there. Been in these sororities, been in that circle, the Messiah, all that. All these folks around me, they been there, beloved. Though those of you don't know, they'll tell you. Is it Sean? No, it's not Sean, it's God. It's Most High. Most High wants us on the same page. So many of us. Because the route we going down, shoot, it ain't a good one. It ain't a good one. They want chaos out here. And we got to keep asking ourselves, who want chaos? So you got to keep being discerned and so critical in your thinking who want chaos. Let's put it this way. I'm going to put it this way. I'm going to use the example. How dare somebody who about to go down for murder or whatever she about to go down, she on my channel trying to talk to me and tell me about me, some young person. You got to ask yourself about this stuff. See what I'm getting at? This is how bad it's gotten, and they'll use people because her court stuff ain't going good. So now you want those subliminals at me because you know who I am, and so you want to try to get that energy, all right? See how the devil work though? It's the devil. Devil want God's energy, but can't get it. They done. Does everybody hear me? And the more you keep running around me, thinking you tricking and playing games on me, I give you 6 months. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I've been looking at. Every time somebody do that, I give them 6 months. And being there between that 6 months, yep, there it go. Damn. And it's like, I wish some of these minds that can see it before I could picture-rect that thing on something, a podcast, something to show a lot of folks, hey, this what you do that, this what gonna happen. And then some of y'all a lot of y'all sit back and like, but he said, oh man, don't do that. Don't do that crap. You go in your closet like you do, fool. You go in your bathroom, your bathtub like you do, fool. You take your butt to that church or whatever with your dishonest, cold heart like you do. And you go talk to God about it. Most High. Because so many of y'all shown, I ain't willing to fight. Who is he to say sorry? Who is he to give him his stolen mail? Who is he to give him these checks that we done sent people to send and all of that? Who is he? He ain't nobody. Okay, cool. You like it, I love it. I promise. That's the nonchalantness that I am. You like it, I love it. Because I know how God works. So I don't trip. And that's why they hate you. So Miss Asia, you told right. They hate because I know how God works, Most High work, like truly. And y'all do too. So many of y'all do too. A lot of us. And it's not for us to run away from them. It's to show, to see, not show. Just we have to be in front of them. Do in front of them. That's it. I apologize to so many of us that didn't know, that's coming to work and didn't know that, shoot, hey, this sheep thing, the sheep thing is real. It's real. It's real. I wish you wouldn't have stopped it. I don't know why you stopped the traffic. You should have kept that stuff going. Oh, that stuff. You know why? Because I was counting sheep. That's all I'm doing is counting sheep. Ain't no school, ain't no classes in, so should nobody driving around my I know cars, I know them. Know in the hood. So I was counting the sheep. Guess who knew? Devil knew. Evil knew, the conscious one. The one who stays on the dark side of the conscious, never comes out for light. He or she. Another thing. Watch it, all right? One thing the beloved did, the vanilla beloved yesterday did say, fake, 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 fake. So what's she talking about? They throwing fake in there. On the one of you, I think it was my bro, that was telling me about, hey, these kids, man, they ain't got the kid smiling in your face. Up under your comment, I think yours or one, it had, oh, Betty Davis is your handler. Man, Betty Davis. Betty Davis passed away in 2022. What's this all about? See, I'm getting that? North Carolina, but they signifying North Carolina, so I understand that too. There's so many places of thorns in the side, people don't know, I know, but we're cool, all right? But just give it a little bit of spiritual tone for you folks that's beautiful ones, beloved, is going in that military, man. You're going to go in there with a positive attitude, man. Real talk. You're going to have a blast. So many of y'all developing physically, you're going to develop mentally. When you come out that military, now, it's what you put in it. Them drill sergeants from initial day, they're going to go at you. They're going to shape your body up, get your mind strong. Get your permanent duty station, keep your head down, learn the lay of the land, you know what I'm saying? If you in position, get you a little car, a little junkie, you know what I'm saying? Just something, get you around. All right? That's the one thing, I'm just giving initial protocols on what kind of affected me a little bit before I was able to get on my feet when I got to permanent duty station. I wasn't one to ask people for a lot of rides and stuff like that. You see what I'm talking about? Do all that. I ain't jumping everybody's car. My mama didn't teach me stuff like that. So I was very particular. So, but one thing I was, get your own. So, hurry and get your own little ride. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it bank you. You'll be able to stand on, you got the barracks and dorms. They much better now. You don't have, back in our day, you had your chief or your section chief, whoever was in, your leader had to come check your room every day, you know what I'm saying? Be on top of health and welfare, we called it. So totally different now. Your dorms, they're like apartments now and stuff like that. You can even have family come stay with you, I think, stuff like that. I've seen people come and visit. I don't know, get that protocol though. Don't let me start lying to you a little bit, but TSP, they got some thing called TSP. It's like a savings. I encourage so many of y'all, you might want to do this, all right? On the enlisted side, unless they change it with this draft, which they should. If it's a draft, then they should ensure that enlisted it should be a policy. You should be able to retire like we did under that clause where that you get a retirement for ever so long, right? But right now it's not like that. So beyond whatever is in there, they got that TSP. You start it right. If you start that right when you in there and you can start your pay and all that stuff, they start paying you. Say I want to start a TSP. Watch this. You ain't getting no money. All right. I wish I would have did. I did do this. I did this when I was in basic. When I was in basic AIT, and then I stopped it when I got out in my permanent duty station because I was getting money. You know what I'm saying? I'm right out of college. So I'm 21. I was making money like, oh my God. I'm making, all right, yeah. You see, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I need all what I'm making. I was just like that. But now, I wish, because watch this, my son's mother now, pay attention, she did not stop her TSP. And when she got out, I was jealous. You got how much? No, I wasn't. I didn't even know it. They're about 30 grand. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? About 30 grand, yo. 25, 30 grand. Yeah. Probably less, but you see what I'm talking about? Go in there, how many years you stay? So you put about $100 in there a month? Come on, bro. 4 years after that, 2 years, 3, see what I'm talking about? Nice little, come on now. All right, and you don't have to put that much, but I'm just saying. That, and then you got tuition assistance, TA. Go in there and learn some things. You have a great MOS and da-da-da. If your MOS is not as time consuming, I'm just gonna be real with you. I know the Army like, don't tell them, we need them. Yeah, it's a draft, so they're gonna get enough. Watch out for being a cook, unless you can really cook. You love cooking, time consuming. You're gonna be cooking. And maintenance. You do not want to be maintenance. You do not want to be maintenance. You do not want to be maintenance daddy. You're going to be dirty. You do not want to be maintenance daddy. 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 You do not want to all the time. See what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing clean. I couldn't find one. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. And for the God life of me, what was his last name? Hey, Charlie Brown. Not Charlie. Hey, Charlie Brown. Snoopy Brown. Good dude, man. Good dude. Maintenance cat. What's up, B? You was alive out there. Maintenance daddy still alive. They still alive. Yeah, he stayed clean. Yeah, them soldiers working hard and wrench and hammer in every hand. All right. Is that it? Yeah, that's the military talk. What else? Data information. So what I'm being told, seen is that a lot of data information centers are being posted up, set up, social. Collecting data, things like that, information, cool. But the implementation of data and the right type of data. So this is the encouraging part to so many. Understanding to you should be right now, because society has tried to dumb us down, right? Dumb us down, dumb your schools down, dumb society down. You see, like nurses and doctors, we're not having a lot of them. We need a lot of them, stuff like that. People ain't going to school, stuff like that. Dumb us down, make us lazy, da. So totally understand the point of us being here and being so talkative of what we're doing, because those that are not willing to be dumbed down, right, for any purpose, you know what I'm saying? And we got to learn how to grow our food. Then we learn how to grow our food without no issues, all right? Just having the means and process of going about it and being able to do it, right? Learning outside of the norm, right? Just being able. So this is that process, beloved. And what I notice is that I can see who can't learn outside the process, who unable, because it was hard for them to learn inside the process. So I understand I'm dealing with a lot of folk. Watch this. A lot of folk had trouble in school, kicked out of school, GEDs. You got to understand how I'm looking at this. Why am I saying it? This was in my so-called family. You see what I'm talking about? I'm just one of the anomalies that went to college, school. You see what I'm talking about? There's 2 of us, 3 of us. 2 fell short. You see what I'm getting at? And there's others that, looked at it like, you're going to go and better your life. So, and then that's in my family. And then so you leave that town, you know what I'm saying? Town of people like that, or that city of people like that, or that state of people who are like that. Because there is a state that's full of people that don't want to get educated, go to school, and run the streets. So I bring that up because this is why the draft. For so many of those are like, oh, this draft. Well, watch this. Watch when there ain't no shooting on the streets no more. When there ain't no Glock this, plastic this, got this gun, da-da-da, and your kids can walk down the street and play and da-da-da, and all this other stuff. Watch. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Good like that. Because when we continue doing that, the process is going to be at 5. Think about the 5-10-20 rule. All right, watch. They get in there, they start going. Now they're going to come out. When they come out, the expectation, they more disciplined, more powerful than they went in. When they went in, now they coming out and they being everything that, whatever society needs, right? Next group come in. Next group. They get, you see what I'm talking about? And we get good in a better place for us to dwell up in here, I feel, right? And yeah, good. Those that can't handle it, don't want to, don't like this process and want the chaos and all, yeah, we're going to get them out of here. We're getting them out of here. Keep working hard, all right? Love y'all out there. Boom. Salute. Y'all stay up. Inner love and peace.